Hey y'all, what's up? Welcome back. All right, so if you're new to the channel, my name is Helen. Welcome to the channel, friend. I like and love everything and all things that smell good, make you feel good. Listen, Nishane, whoever. Listen, I, at one point of my fragrance journey, was all over them. I was like, give me all the bottles. And so I remember asking for like samples, buying little testers, and buying travel sprays off of eBay. Um, I was just all over it. I don't know what it was. It was the bottle just seemed like a little more high elevated elegance for me, right? It seemed unisex where the bottle could go either way. The fragrances were mostly unisex fragrances and they were different. And I was like, yes. And that was before I started double dabbling in other niche fragrances, right? So I went out and I got a sample of Vain and Naive. The little cute little bottle with the little sprinkles and whatever on the front, right? Look like fireworks. And I was like, okay, this is cool, a fruity, woody, had a little bit of florals in it, like maybe like a rose and a white floral. It had like amber. I remember that, amber. Okay, because I remember that. And I remember saying, oh, that's pretty cool. Man or woman can get it. Really nice fragrance, but I don't know, it's all right. And I just didn't pay it any more attention, right? Fast forward, I remember seeing everybody holler these fragrances, so I went and got Nishane Ani. And I told y'all I really enjoyed the fragrance. It's a beautiful scent, a spicy vanilla scent. And then Dua came out with their own Drowning in Vanilla, and I was obsessed. And I was like, oh my goodness. Now, of course, I think theirs at the time might have been 35 bucks for the 1.7 ounce. Because what is this? They were the same size. Just to say this one was like 125 and the one from Dua was like $35-$40. Okay, I was like, oh, and it was like the extra version of this as a clone or dupe. It was so good. I was just blown away. And I kept saying, well, why would I buy this if I got this? So if you remember, that was an empty for me last year. Like I went through that bottle. And it took a lot for me not to order another one because I really love that scent. So much so, I never hardly wore this one. I never hardly wore this scent. It didn't make sense to wear this because that one was so good. That one was a little bit tad more sweeter, heavier on the vanilla. This one, and this one to me was heavier on the spice. Yeah, it was heavier on the spice, and it has like a, I just sprayed it the wrong way, girl. You can't be wasting this juice, ma'am. This is expensive. What is you thinking? This is, okay, so in the beginning, this has like, it's like a strong citrus, vanilla, incensey, spicy fragrance. Really good, beautiful scent. I just enjoyed Dua's Drowning in Vanilla more. And so that I started thinking, well, I don't even want to spend all that money on the shiny if I'm enjoying like these other ones more. That's pretty much, it's real close, but they were not like spot on, right? Yeah, this is good. I enjoy it. I love it. I just don't know for me if it was worth the money at the time. But I still love this scent, this especially scent profile. And I would probably still buy Drowning in Vanilla. Okay, let's keep that real. This is good. This is really good. Even though Dua has lost their mind and fragrance is like $50 and $60 now. Like, man, excuse you? Yeah, anyway. So I love it. Really beautiful scent. I recommend this for anybody who likes a spicy vanilla. You have to like the spice. There is a kick to this. There is definitely a spice. Not like cinnamon, but spice and resin like that. Spice. I think of, what do you call it? I think of like incense tea like spice, right? Not like more foodie spice, even though the vanilla is so good in it. But yeah, so I love it. Don't get me wrong. I just felt like I enjoyed Drowning in Vanilla more. Okay, so time passed, and I remember someone having several bottles of the Nishane Tuberosa, right? And I was like, okay. Tuberosa, I'll get it. Why not? Because I'm a Tuberosa fan. One of my favorite notes in a scent when it comes to florals. Let me grab it. So I grabbed it. This is so good to me. Slightly bubblegum, slightly floral, sweet, beautiful, fun, flirty tuberose. However, girl, the original fragrance of, let me get it. The original fragrance of Roberto Cavalli. For some apparent reason, it doesn't have tuberose. It has something in it that reminds me of this. So when I sprayed this, I was like, oh, you have got to be kidding me. Like, I love it. It's a beautiful fragrance. They're not the same. They're not the same. They are so similar. This is the craziest thing. The notes are not the same, but they're so similar. And I'm thinking to myself, oh my God, 125 bucks, $15. What? This is the craziest thing. My mind is blown. And I said this the first time when I first opened it up out the box and I sprayed it, and I was like, who you smell like? Who's your sister? Because you got a sister. And she's a cheapie. She's at Ross and Burlington. Like, what's going on? And as you see, I wear this one more than this one. I don't know if you can see on the back. It's crazy. So I've really enjoyed Nishane fragrances. Thoroughly enjoy this scent. This is a beautiful scent. I love this scent. And I don't spray it as much. My go-to when it comes to the scent profile is normally this. If you smell this, this is crazy. This is the craziest thing. If you have both of these, just let me know down below what you think when you spray them on the dry down. What does it smell like to you? I think this has a different flower. I forget the flower that's in here, but this is these two. Maybe I should just wear them together. Anyway, so have this. Someone messaged on a comment, have you tried, I think it's Hassavet. I don't know. I'll put it here. I forgot how you say it, but I was like, no, I haven't tried that, or 100 Solid Ways. But I've heard so many people talk about it so much. I'm so nervous to buy these now because I almost feel like I have not experienced one where I felt like there's nothing compared to this. This is amazing. There's nothing that smells like this. Like, I haven't experienced one yet. Now, granted, I've only experienced 3. So, yeah. But I will be getting a sample of this one and 100 Solid Ways for sure. I'm definitely going to get a sample of these two before I buy them. Unless I just run up on them. They're like 99 dollars, okay? From like the old, what is it? The factory, the fragrance factory. I forget what the place is called. Sometimes this guy will put stuff on sale. And if I see it, I will grab it. Tea, of course. Yeah. So that's my 2 cents on Nishane. I don't know how to describe it. So, for example, when I bought Maison Lancome's Oud Bouquet, even though I have Chaga Food, I still feel like the bottle, the presentation, the scent, I still feel like, ooh, right? Rose's Tuberosa, it's like, ooh, still. I don't have anything to smell like it, but it still brings me joy. When I buy Nishane or have purchased Nishane in the past, I feel like I really like it. I love it. I enjoy it. It's a beautiful scent. I smell good. I feel good. I just don't get the same elevated feel that I feel when I buy other things in that price range. I should say that. Probably similar to how some people feel about Tiziana Terenzi. Like, they like it, but it's like, why would I spend all this money on this when I can get this? So, would I recommend these? I would definitely, girl, I almost threw this bottle. I would recommend Nishane Honey. The Tuberosa one, I would not. It's a beautiful scent. It's a fun scent. I think it's kind of expensive for what it is, but I wouldn't recommend this one. I would recommend this one, and I would recommend the one with the sparkles. I said earlier, I really like that one. I think that's for everybody. I think this can be unisex too. This lane's more feminine to me. Yeah, they're different, but they're so similar. It's scary. Okay. Anyway, so that's my 2 cents on that. I just want to hop in and talk about the two Nishanes I had, because I think some of y'all thought I had like all of them. I don't. I think at one time I did some samples and I talked about them and talked about the sample I got in regards to the Vain and Naive. But yeah, I don't. I don't have them all, because every time I think to buy one, I will literally have it in the basket and I'll say, well, I can get something else for this money. Like every time I'll be like, oh, I can get something else for the price of this, and I know it's gonna last all day, and it end up being like a Mancera fragrance or something like that. So yeah, it's so crazy. And I think it's just with me being more intentional now with spending, I just feel like for the price, it's a good scent, but I don't think that it's worth the price, the Tuberosa one at all. When it comes like now, for example, if Tom Ford has a Tuberosa fragrance too, right? And that thing is a beast. Nothing smells like that. Nothing smells like, I don't have anything that smells. That thing is a not a crowd pleaser. It is definitely something when you spread, you may or may not like it. To me, I feel like this is more of a crowd pleaser. This is safer. Yeah, I think that it's expensive for what it is. That's all. Anyway, but I'm going to wear it. I mean, I love the scent. I just think that for the money, I could do a little bit better. Yeah. Anyway, I'm out. Thanks for hanging out with me today. I'll be back probably tomorrow with another video. I kind of want to talk about a few more of these companies out here that I feel are not really overrated, but I just feel like, I don't know. I do, yeah. So that's it. I will see y'all in the next video. Thanks for hanging out with me. Girls, this hair been sticking out this whole time. Y'all didn't even say nothing. So y'all were going to tell me my hair was sticking out like the whole freaking time. Anyway, it's not even my hair, you know. But anyway, I'll see y'all in the next video. Thanks for hanging out with me today. And that's my 2 cents on the Nishane. And I really want to get 100 solid ways, because I've heard so many good things about it. Oh my goodness, so many good things. So I'm just gonna get a sample first. I don't want to be let down and feel like, oh, this smells like something, and go from there. But these little bitty bottles are expensive, girl. I'm like, how am I paying $120 something for this? It's really a little bottle. This is I don't know. It's more than 1 ounce, but it may be, I don't know, is it even 1 ounce? I don't know what this is. It's little. So anyway, I'm out. I'll see y'all next video.